Hi, my name is Boland. I've been in KYF for 4 years now, and I am the writer and director of Just a Friend. The story follows Molly, a 14-year-old girl who doesn't yet know the dangers of texting someone online that she doesn't know. Throughout the film, she develops an online relationship with someone who she believes to be her own age. Although, as it goes on, we realise that this person that she's texting is acting very weird and probably isn't her own age. The story wasn't my idea, but I really want to write it because I felt that there was a lot of drama there to explore, especially between the mother and daughter. What would make her daughter feel so attached to this online presence that she doesn't want to tell her mother about him? Catfishing and online predators are something that affects a lot of young people per year, and I really want to show how easily a young person could be caught in something like this. I also wanted to illustrate the complexity that staying in an emotionally abusive relationship can be. Like in the film, Molly continues to text this stranger even after he's made her feel really uncomfortable by asking for pictures and sending his own. The subject matter can be really dark at times, but I found that there is no point in sugarcoating something that is really serious when it could teach a lot of young people a lesson. When I look back on production, I see how unprepared I was, how many mistakes I made, and how much I've learned from it. So the original script for Just a Friend was 19 pages. It was a very long script, and that was mostly because I had written a lot of dialogue in it that I felt was necessary at the time, but when I look back, it was not. The story is really simple, but I dragged it out in the script. So when we got to editing, all of us realized that the story didn't really work in the way that I wanted it to, so we recut it. So when you go back and rewatch Just a Friend, you'll realize that there's a lot of text on the screen, and that's because we realized that we could repurpose a lot of scenes. And we actually cut half of what we filmed out because we just thought it was unnecessary. We realized that it was a simple idea and it could be a lot shorter. And I really think that film is a lot better because of it. Everyone always says, keep your film short. I kind of agree, but I have my own opinion on it. I think you should keep your films as short as you think they can be. So with other films I've made, they've been a bit long, but I feel that they couldn't have been any shorter for what they were. For example, when I look back on Just a Friend, I don't think it should have been any longer than 4 minutes. Cut anything that doesn't progress the story. If there's a line, if there's a scene that could be left out, then leave it out. The thing I like most about this film is that the ending is left open. I feel that this creates buzz after a film, and people talk about your film because they want to know what happens next. They want to speculate about whether this happened or that happened. And it's just a really great way to leave your audience satisfied. I really don't feel that I was prepared as I could have been. I didn't have shot lists, I didn't really look through the script and think about how I was going to shoot everything. And you really need to be doing those things if you want to be a good director. Lack of preparation was one of the factors in why I didn't realize that the script wouldn't translate to film that well. I am really happy with how this film turned out. Yes, I could have been more prepared. Yes, I could have thought more about the story and the script, but it just goes to show that you can save a film in the edit, but I would not recommend it because it is stressful and I spent so many hours in editing, you have no idea. It wasn't a fun process, so save yourself the trouble and just focus on the script and getting things right on the day. That's my opinion, and that's what I learned on Just a Friend.